Hello Virgo, welcome back. This is your weekly reading for the 29th of October to the 4th of November. Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your weekly messages, Virgo. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. I do post weekly readings on Saturday for the week starting on Sunday. Likewise, I do monthlies and from time to time additional readings. And remember, Virgo, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Virgo. Okay, let's have a look at these messages, Virgo. So Virgo, I do feel like there's something coming to full completion here. I do feel that there may have been some challenges going on with health or finances, quite possibly this week, something that you've been juggling, maybe going back and forth with, something trying to balance things out, or possibly even weighing some pros and cons on a situation. But I feel that there could be some challenges that are happening regarding health or finances. And I want to say that this is going to be ending. I feel that there's going to be some kind of ending or some kind of completion to this cycle. I feel currently that whatever it is that you're going through, whatever circumstance you're dealing with, whatever situation you're dealing with, if you've been previously having some challenges, balancing things out, juggling things around, I feel like it's going to be coming to an end. I feel like some chapter is going to be closing in your life, and it's going to bring you towards some improvement in general. I feel, Virgo, quite possibly this could have to do with an individual as well. But I feel quite possibly like you're walking away or leaving something behind, something that's been challenging, something that's difficult, something that could have to do with an individual as well. If you're dealing with some kind of relationship, quite possibly that you've been juggling, something that you've been going back and forth with. This could be an individual in a relationship that quite possibly you've been on and off with. But I feel like you're leaving something behind this week. Leaving something behind, closing out some chapter, and moving on towards something else. I want to say, Virgo, I do feel like there are other possibilities out there. So if this energy has been challenging, if this is something to do with a relationship that's been challenging, or money situation that's been challenging, or something with a job or a career or a project, whatever challenges you've previously had or you have been having, I feel like it's going to come to some kind of closure this week so you can go ahead and move forward with something else. And I do want to say that there are other possibilities out there. I feel, Virgo, like the current situation that you've been in may have been a little bit stifling, may have been a little bit stiff. I'm almost feeling this energy coming from our Hierophant as some kind of structure or some kind of situation that may be stifling. There may be a situation in which you're feeling like you have to go with the status quo, like you're feeling like you have to conform to a certain belief, a certain ideology, or a certain way of doing things, Virgo. I'm feeling like quite possibly there's some feeling that you have, like you have to be like everybody else, like you have to do things like everybody else is doing them. And this could also be creating some kind of sense of spiritual loss, a loss of self, a loss of identity. I'm almost feeling something coming through here, like some spiritual loss, or feeling like you're kind of lost in the world in general. I'm feeling like there may be a question of what is your place in the world? What exactly should you be doing? especially if this has to do with work or a work path or career path, or if it has to do with some relationship. I feel like there could be this weighing the pros and cons of exactly how to move forward, what to move forward with, because I'm almost feeling like you feel lost in a crowd or lost in the world is the energy that I'm picking up, Virgo. Like there's some kind of possible question. What is your place in the world and how do you move forward? What are you looking for? What are you searching for? Exactly. And I want to say, Virgo, I feel like you're searching for some kind of emotional fulfillment, quite possibly some kind of emotional consolation. I'm feeling like you're searching for something emotional or searching for something on a deeper level. And I feel like you may have this kind of attitude, like you're wanting to go inward a little bit. I'm feeling like this search for some kind of internal satisfaction. And I feel quite possibly this could be this kind of back and forth that you're feeling, this kind of decision or choice that you need to make of how to move forward or what to move forward with. If it's money and a job, for example, I feel like it has to do with your career path. If it's a relationship, I feel like it has to do with an individual, with the fact that maybe you're already currently in a relationship, you're wondering if that's the person for you, or maybe you're single and you're wondering if you're going to find somebody. But I feel like the question is really kind of, what is your place in the world? What is your objective in the world? Because I feel this energy kind of like status quo, like you're kind of questioning, is this it? I feel like you're searching for something that's going to bring some kind of fulfillment, some kind of satisfaction or contentment. You're searching for it in the world. And I feel right now that there's some kind of loss of direction, exactly which way you need to go. And you have to make this choice essentially. And I feel like you're kind of going along with things, kind of conforming to how things are. But I feel like that is not really what you want to be doing, Virgo. I feel like you're looking for something deeper. You're looking for some kind of deeper connection, some kind of more profound experience in general in the world, or some profound meaning, something that's going to touch you emotionally. Okay, so let's have a look at your overall message, Virgo. Okay, so we have the card of Nectar, Virgo, and this is essentially the card indicating the fountain of life. We can also say immortality, for example. This is the ambrosia from Greek mythology, essentially. This substance, this nectar that essentially granted the gods some kind of immortality. And this has to do also with spiritual ascension, which can also go with our Eight of Cups, this kind of seeking out of some kind of spirituality, some kind of higher meaning in life. This could also go with our Hierophant, being that the Hierophant is in a position of mediator between the spiritual and the earthly realms. So there is some kind of connection, heaven and earth, represented by our Hierophant or High Priest, essentially. So I want to say that this in general is going to give you some kind of boost of some kind of new energy, some kind of feeling of rejuvenation this week. So if your question overall, if you're wondering your place in the world, what is your goal in the world, what are you doing in general, trying to find your place and kind of feeling lost in general, you kind of feel like you're just going with the flow, and you have to make some kind of decision how to move forward, searching for something deeper, whether it's something deeper with your career path, or whether it's something deeper with relationships. I want to say that the card of Nectar is going to give you a little bit of boost. It's going to give you a little bit of a feeling of rejuvenation in general. It's also going to give you some kind of deeper awareness in general. So the deeper awareness, I feel, is going back to our Eight of Cups and our Queen of Cups, searching for some kind of emotional fulfillment or searching for something deeper. I feel that this is coming through, this is being confirmed by our card of Nectar. This can sometimes also mean transitioning to a higher plane. So essentially moving towards something more spiritual. And we can also see this in our Five of Pentacles. We do have this couple that they can be protected. They can have some kind of salvation, some kind of security, simply opening the doors to this church or this building and getting some kind of protection from the cold. So Virgo, I do want to say, I feel like you have some kind of protection here, some kind of spiritual protection overall. And I do feel overall there is going to be some kind of boost, is going to be some kind of aid that comes in overall this week to help you find the answers that you're looking for, essentially. Help you make this choice and help give you some kind of answer, some kind of confirmation moving forward in the world in general and finding your place. So that is the message for you for this week, Virgo. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.